Mom,
Hmm.
I want to go for a sleepover.
Sleepover?
Yeah.
No, you're not going. With whom you want to go?
Kia's house.
Who is Kia?
Remember her from chemistry? Rao sir?
Oh yeah, but I never met her. मैं उसकी फैमिली को भी नहीं जानती हूँ कहाँ रहते हैं सेफ हो कि नहीं 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 जा रही हूँ.
But mom, they're a normal family, just like us.
That's not the point. I'm not saying you a normal family. I'm not commenting on their family. But I need to make that you're safe, right?
Other girls are going. Everyone's going.
जाने दो. Why don't you do one thing? Call everybody here. You'll be happy. I'll be chilled. What do you say?
Mom, you always ruin everything. You never let me have fun.
Listen, that's not the point. I am responsible for your safety. You need to be safe. I need to know where you're going. And the whole point is that you're not going. Simple.
I don't want to talk to you.
Okay, calm down, then we'll talk, okay?
Welcome, friends. Welcome to an episode of Raising Stars. And today we'll be talking about anger management. And to converse about anger management, I have my friend here, Priyanka. The reason I chose Priyanka is because she's such a happy soul. She's always happy and she's never sulking or making a face. And the same thing has rubbed on her children. So, Priyanka, first of all, a warm welcome to
Thank you so
Raising
much,
Stars.
Rashmi.
And I really want to know, Priyanka, how is it that you're never angry because you have two teenage kids?
Yeah, that's
And
right.
in
So one
teen-
is adult and
One.
one I am handling. Yeah.
One you're handling, right? That's the right word.
Yeah.
So, especially with teenagers, there's a lot of friction.
Yeah.
Whether it's for sleepovers,
Mhm.
they want to go, you don't want to send them. Whether it's about late nights, whether it's about all the time you're on the mobile, or whether it's about clothes also.
Yeah.
So teens are always saying, either the t-shirt is too tight or the skirt is too short. You people go on and on and on.
Yeah.
So I just want to know from you, if you could recount any incident where you
Mhm.
got into a tiff or an argument or something with your team.
Mhm.
Okay, and how did you resolve it, without slamming doors or without a burst of anger?
So as we all know, there's no particular manual for it. Parenting
Hmm.
is also we learn it during the time, during the courses.
Absolutely.
What?
Absolutely.
So first is what I would say. It's very distinct when you raise a girl and when you raise a boy.
It's different.
Yeah, it's absolutely different. The way, they first you should not compare also,
True.
from one child to another or something. And every time it's a new thing, it's a new theory which you have to work on it,
Hmm.
and you have to get over it.
Okay.
Of course, you have to keep calm. Anger is something you cannot aggravate anger to anger. If one is angry, you have to be calm.
Calm.
If possibly, if sometimes I am angry, my
Hmm.
children they behave they
Yes,
cool
they
down.
understand.
Yeah. So this is
Okay.
how so far we have managed.
Hmm.
Even being partners. If I am very hot, my
Husband,
my partner definitely tries to
calm
take it
down.
very relaxed way. And if he is too hyper,
Hmm.
then I take it. Always
Have
happen.
any ground rules you have set in your house that no shouting, no yelling, or that
So I
if
think-
someone is angry, then you do a timeout so
So
that
first
he goes
listen
up.
them out.
Listen.
Yeah, you have to listen them. You have to really spend a good quality of time with them. What they are struggling with,
Hmm.
is this a repercussions of some incident which has happened with them, and that is how they are throwing it on their parents or at the
Okay,
house.
so what
It
you're
can be.
saying is very important. Get to the root
First listen.
cause of
First
the
listen to them.
anger.
Yeah, try to listen.
Hmm.
Be very mindful to listen to them. Try to address the situation, and then maybe it can work out.
It can work out.
I mean, this is one of the
Yeah.
thing.
Can you recount any incident in childhood of your daughter or anyone where normally knowing you let kids sort things out on their own.
Correct.
But have you had an
Yeah, so there are
incident
plenty of
wherein
incidents.
you had to intervene because things had gone out
I
of control?
had intervened, but still it did not work out. I should tell you
Oh.
that as well. Because
Okay. What
recently
happened?
there was some guest at our place, and they wanted to share a room with my daughter, like, of course, a female to female only. It's like, because
Okay.
she being a girl, so I wanted one of my far relative to share a room with her.
Mm-hmm.
But my daughter just opposed it. She said, no, she's
Nowadays,
not
kids
ready.
don't
Yeah.
like to
They don't
share
want to
their
share
room.
rooms. They don't want to share clothes.
They don't want to share
their
bathroom. They
clothes.
don't
Yeah.
want to share anything.
There's many, like, there are plenty of things which can happen. But of course, like, you can address one at a time. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so that time she denied, so we could not push her.
So you did
Then
not
later,
push
no,
her.
no. Then later we spoke to her, like, what was it? And she said, like, she
I'm
was
not comfortable.
yeah. I said, why you're not? She's like, second, possibly a motherly figure or something.
Mm.
But she said, no, I'm not ready for that. And without my permission, nobody can, like, I said, okay, fine. So then next time, again we had guests. Then we actually discussed with her, is it okay? Can you adjust for a while? Then she agreed. And then next time it worked out.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So there are
okay.
many, like,
So you need to
day
give
to
the
day there are some
child time also.
time, let them prepare for it.
Hmm.
Let them prepare that this is the
Yeah.
situation. I mean, suddenly you would say, like, there's gate crashing, somebody's coming in, and they would accommodate.
It's not
that's
fair
that's
on the
not
child
maybe that's
also.
fair from our side,
But for the
not
child,
from them.
it's not
Yeah. So possibly you
acceptable.
should prepare them.
Hmm.
You should alarm them, prepare them.
Hmm.
They should be convinced with the idea, and then
So you ease them into the situation, then they would accept.
do
it
not
better.
rush into it. Do not rush into results as well.
Hmm.
Give some time. Maybe the outcome can be much better than what you have expected. So it's a very, like, long journey between a parent and a child, and it's like, not
Never
that
ending.
one is solved, so, like, the other
Uh-huh.
one will be. So I think you grow with
So you grow and
Yeah.
you learn to deal with situations with more maturity and more
Correct.
patience,
Yeah.
and you learn from the mistakes which you have done.
Correct,
as well.
correct. And sometimes you should take it very lightly. I mean, don't take it as, like, insult or humiliation. Take it lightly. If they have said no, it's okay.
Yeah,
You can
matlab,
always take it next
ego
time.
पे नहीं आना चाहिए.
Yeah,
You should
I
not
mean-
get to that level, I feel.
I believe don't take it black and white. Like, okay, yes. If it is no, then also
It's fine.
be accepted to,
Be
like,
be open to
be open
accept
it, yeah,
what your child has to say.
exactly.
Lovely.
So not
As-
always win-win situation, but yeah,
but you can still somehow navigate.
yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Thank you so much, Priyanka.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Rashmi.
you. Welcome, Habubi. I am a little nervous about today's topic, anger management, because anger issues I've been also facing since a long time. We are all from a generation wherein our parents, our teachers, any authority figure could speak to us very badly and get away with it, especially in India.
Correct.
In our days, parents could beat us. And teachers could beat us. And if you went crying to your parent, my teacher beat me up, he would say, you must have done something. No, that's only you got the beating. It's fine. So because we've come up in such a toxic atmosphere wherein we had no way to express ourselves, sometimes we take it to another extreme. We allow our children to express anything and everything, and then later on in life we see that they are not respecting anyone. They have absolute zero respect for authority, and then we realize what we did was not right. We went to the other extreme. So for our generation especially, how do we first of all understand that we have anger issues, and how do we make sure that it doesn't rub off on our children?
I completely agree with you that we have moved from, I think, a generation that used to be that depended literally on corporal punishment, on physical
Beating.
punishment,
Yeah.
to get their to get kids to communicate, also to discipline them, and to get anything done. And now we have, because of all of this onslaught of what is parenting, what is not, we've reached a place where we are, I think, over permissive. As a generation, but and also I think it's important to understand that the gap between, let's say, the parents who are in their 40s or 50s and their kids
Is a lot
is
now.
a lot versus their parents and us,
Very
this
true.
generation.
Because
That's the-
earlier they were parents at 20s. Now we are parents at 30s, 40s.
Not only that, it is because of the internet advent that that generation gap has become much bigger,
much more.
much more. And
Mm.
because of all of this onslaught of information, we have become sort of, we are starting to tiptoe around our kids.
I have seen parents getting scared also of kids.
Yes, yes, that's I
So-
think even more common. But what is important to understand is that the parents are carrying anger over from the previous generation.
Yes, they are.
Because they have all at some point faced corporal punishment.
We all have.
Yeah, everybody has been hit by either somebody in school or a parent at home.
True.
They have faced that, whereas this generation of children,
Mm.
maybe the millennials and then Gen Z, are not going to face it that much. Maybe not as much as our generation did. So we carry anger. This
Me too.
generation carries anger, and
More
they have
of suppressed anger, I think.
more of suppressed anger, and they're not able to understand how to discipline their children because the
Yes.
tools they had were the
Yeah.
tools of corporal punishment.
Now that is redundant.
Now that what we are reading is that is not correct.
Yes.
It's not healthy.
It's not.
So what other tools do we have? We need to
Yeah.
develop.
Can
new
you please
tools.
tell us what are the tools wherein we discipline our kids without slapping them?
I think the first tool for any parent is common sense. You should
That is
You-
brilliant.
you should know your child, and you should read between the lines, because there's nobody who understands your child literally
Better than you.
Yeah, better than you. So when parents come to me and say that my child is angry and you as an expert guide me as to how I should manage this child's anger, I say I'm only an expert in psychology. You are an expert in your child. The first thing you need to understand is, why is the child angry? It's not that we want to look at just changing the behavior, because that's going to follow. What we want to understand is, what's the reason for the anger? And the reason for the anger can be myriad. It can be actually a clinical issue.
Oh.
Like the child might have an undiagnosed neurodivergence, and
Oh my God.
that's leading to anger. Many times parents are coming to me and saying, बच्चा गुस्से में बहुत ज़्यादा है. And we discover the child has some neurodivergence. That's the reason. The other reason could be issues at home which are undetected. For example, we spoke about polarized parenting. If parents are completely conflicting in their views, the child is going to be very angry and frustrated. Maybe there are other reasons that the child is angry that the parent is not understanding. It could be a physical ailment. It could be, some bullying in school that the child is not talking about. I feel, rather than jumping to see how the anger should be controlled, first understand why the anger is there.
So you shouldn't focus so much on the symptoms, but
No.
on the root cause of the issue.
Absolutely.
Is it bullying,
Yeah.
or is it some kind of frustration? He wants to do arts and his father's telling him to do science.
Correct.
It could be anything, right?
And it could be, like I said, an undetected issue. How do you know? We don't know until we understand where it's coming from. So the first thing is that we explore and be curious about why is the child this way. So very often parents just get very frightened and say, "Abhi gusse ko kam karo, gusse ko kam karo." Get this child to just be polite and good, because in social settings that's what is required. But the child doesn't understand what's going wrong, na, in their mind
Okay.
first.
So what are the red flags we should look at? Like, is a child getting into a shell, not talking to people, or is the child overreacting? What should a parent be on the lookout for?
Again, that's a broad question. I think the first is, maybe you want to look at the age the child is at. For a teenager, anger is common.
Yeah, very common.
Yeah, and anger is actually healthy.
It's healthy also.
Very healthy, extremely healthy. But
Okay. So that they don't bottle it all in.
right, and also
Okay.
the teenage brain is going at a very rapid pace.
Okay.
So anger is very normal. It's a common part of teenager. But if the child is younger, much younger, and then is throwing tantrums, or is an older child, maybe in 19, 20, and they're not able to manage their anger, then definitely intervention is required. The parent
Okay.
can go to somebody in the home and ask them what's really happening, or
Okay.
take counseling.
Counseling. I want to know, can you tell us some techniques in how we empower our kids to express their feelings? If someone is not very vocal, should we encourage them to write down their feelings or to journal? Can you tell us a few techniques which might help in anger management?
Right. Anger management, of course, as you said very rightly, it doesn't necessarily have to be only loud or verbal or vocal. Anger can also be quiet withdrawal. It can be passive aggressive, where the child
Yes.
is not cooperating.
Yes.
it can be displayed that way also. So if you're looking at kids who are doing this,
Hmm.
then getting them to express is important. And children typically will never express in words.
Hmm.
They will express in usually an art form or play.
Art form of play.
Hmm. So
Okay.
ideally, getting a child to draw, paying
Okay.
careful attention to what they are drawing, the colors they are using.
Oh,
Being
so
curious
if
about
they use black, then you know that it
if they're using a
is.
lot of dark colors, then
Hmm.
you might want to figure out why that's the
Why is
case.
that the case?
Watch how they are playing with toys. Are they
Hmm.
using a lot of aggressive action? And if you
Hmm.
just sit and watch a child play with his toys,
Hmm.
what is going on in his mind will be seen there. Like what's the
Hmm.
aggression coming out? What is the bullying that's happened in school? Everything will be visible to you.
Oh,
So these
wow.
are amazing ways in which you can read between
Read
the lines,
lines.
understand, and the child can express without you getting sitting down and telling them, okay, tell me what's wrong. If you tell a child, okay, tell me
Hmm.
what's wrong,
He may not come out of
yeah,
it.
definitely not a below 10 age
Yeah.
child.
Wow. So we have a lot to download here. First of all, use your common sense. No one knows your child better than you. Secondly, is read between the lines, and yeah, empower yourself with more techniques. When suppose someone in school is bullying your child, and when they are playing with their dolls, they are bullying the doll.
Yeah,
So that should, trigger something as a parent, that you need to intervene and you need to know
right.
what is
I
happening.
agree.
Wonderful. It was such an enlightening session and we learned so much.
Most
Thank you so
welcome.
much,
Thank
Havovi.
you, and all the best for your book, and hope it reaches many people.
Thank you so much, Havovi. We have dealt at length about anger management in my book. So, if you want to know more about how to deal with anger issues in your kid, please do grab a copy of Raising Stars. Thank you.